missed you all yesterday.
Are you telling the truth?
I traveled all the way to Birmingham to see folks like you, and I traveled all the way to Mobile to see folks like you. I really did miss you guys, and girls and ladies. But, really not much to talk about, other than we did review the film of the Tennessee game and reviewed it yesterday with the players. Actually gave them, the day off yesterday as well as Sunday. But I was really pleased with the way the team responded in the second half of the game, and I was especially pleased that a lot of the players, contributed to that at halftime in terms of, some of the senior leadership and some of the guys that have done a really good job for us. And I think that really had a lot to do with the spark and picking up the intensity and mental energy that we had in the second half of the game, and something that we want to do all the time. We want to be instant on and start fast and finish strong. There's been 2 games this year where I didn't think we did, but I think the rest of the time we really have been ready and done a good job. Special congratulations to Dante Hightower for being the SEC Player of the Week and the Lott Trophy Player of the Week. I think that's a tremendous honor to be the Player of the Week for the entire country. Today's practice, basically the goals of what we're trying to do today and tomorrow especially is improve our deficiencies as a team. We make a quality control list of everything that we want to try to work on at every position, and also with individual players, things that they need to improve on, and things that we need to work on collectively as a unit.
Second, with so much surrounding this game coming up next week, what's the hardest part for you as a coach to keep everything focused?
To get our players not to think about everything that's surrounding the game. That'll be the hardest part, and focus on what they need to do just to play good football in the game, and not worry about all the stuff that's going on outside the game and all that. Because if you're a good competitor and you're playing to be the best player that you can be, and you're preparing to be the best player that you can be, this game is a very, very important game, but every game we played is a very important game. Because if you don't win the last one, the next one's not so important. And the one after this one will be real important too. So, you always want your team to improve, and you always want your team to play the best, and it's going to certainly take our best effort from every guy on our team to, play with a very good LSU team and have an opportunity to be successful. And that's our goal, but that's our goal in every game. You never know until you go out there and play. You can do studies on bye weeks and how did we come off a bye week when we did it this way, and how did we come off a bye week when we did it some other way. And I think you just got to have some faith, trust, and confidence in the way that you manage the bye week. It's going to help your players come off and be able to play well and improve. I think when you're playing well, you really like the routine, of game week. Everybody does the same thing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go play the game. And I felt like we were in a good routine, but I also felt like in the last couple of weeks, we've gotten a little bit beat up physically to where we lost a couple players, but also had some guys playing that needed a little rest and time to recover. So hopefully this will help us from a physical standpoint.